Good day and welcome back to cooking. Today we are making guacamole. Fresh, easy to make, and you can put whatever ingredients you have. Just think Mexican. What do they have down in Mexico? And they just kind of throw stuff together. It always tastes so great, doesn't it? So what's the first thing we do after we wash our hands, wash our produce? We read through our ingredients, read through our directions, make sure we know what's going on. In these non-bake steps, super easy because we're throwing it in a bowl and we're mixing it up. So we have our avocados, our lemon juice, which we don't have freshly squeezed, but that's okay. We have bottled. We have hot pepper sauce. Not today, me and hot pepper don't go great together, so that's omitted. We have a small onion. We didn't have red today at the grocery store. That's okay too. So we have a white cooking onion, or a yellow cooking onion, sorry. And we have a garlic clove already minced. We have our salt, we have our pepper, and instead of a tomato, we have salsa. Makes it so much easier as well. And then we have some chips for dipping. So what do? We cut the avocados all up, we put them in a bowl, and we put some lemon juice in because the lemon juice is going to keep the avocado from turning black, just like apples. When they get exposed to oxygen, they start to turn brown. So you can still eat an avocado if it's got a layer of black on it. It's just going to be a little bit dry. You can cut that little bit off if you'd like, but no problems. You can eat that part too. Then we're going to add in all of our ingredients. And then depending on how smooth or chunky you like your avocados, in the beginning you can mush them up or just leave them chunky. I like my guacamole chunky. So today we're going to chunk it up. All right, so let's get going. So I have my avocados in my bowl already. Let's add our lemon juice. So remember, filling it up. If you don't have a steady hand, then pour it over another bowl. If you can get to 1 tablespoon, no more, no less, then you can do it over top of the bowl that you're making your dressing or your recipe in. We've got our lemon juice. We have got our onion, so we're just going to scrape that in. And if you don't like onion or you think that onion was too much, then put less in. It is up to you. That's the great part about it. And then we've got our garlic. And then we have got our black pepper. It says a teaspoon. I'm not a big black pepper fan, so I'm just going to sprinkle that on. And then it says a teaspoon of salt. So whatever way you need to measure that teaspoon and put that in. So salt is a flavor enhancer, so it's going to bring out all of the different flavors in this recipe. So then it calls for a medium tomato. Looks like about a medium tomato, so we're going to pour that all in. So if you're one of those types of chefs that don't like to measure things, you're going to enjoy this recipe. And it's really great if you have a little left in a jar that you want to use up of salsa. Making guacamole is a fantastic place to put it. All right. So there you can see my guacamole in layers. You got your avocado, you got your onion, your garlic, your tomato or your salsa. And then, I don't know, I have a little cayenne pepper here. Let's add a little bit of that on top. That's your spicy taste. So if you're not a big spicy fan, then don't add any. So we're going to mix it all together so that every time you dip with your chips, you get a little bit of everything. But I did want to bring to your attention that this is called guacamole dip in the grocery store, and they sell that for $5. And I don't know about you, but I'm thinking that's maybe 2 avocado in the bottom. It's a little bit of sour cream and some salsa, which you can hardly see on there, and then some cheese on top. So now you know how to save yourself $5, right? And even instead of that sour cream, you could actually use plain Greek yogurt or just regular Astro plain yogurt. That would be healthy for you, taste just as good, and then it's a good complement to the avocado. I wouldn't recommend getting the restaurant style chips. Probably 5 times more fat, if not more. So the restaurant just means they make you want to come back for more, so there's always more fat, more sugar, more salt. So just get the plain regular scoops. Vegetables are fantastic for dipping in this. You can also make your own Tostitos. We've done that before in a class. You can use Triscuit crackers that are hard and crunchy as well. Those are fantastic. So there you have it, folks, your homemade guacamole.